Good evening. Weather First meteorologist Gary Frank here with an update on what we can expect over the next 24 hours. Now, today has definitely been cooler versus yesterday, but we actually had some sunshine today, so that's made a difference here as we look ahead to Weldon Spring, Highland, and Cuba. There's still clouds around, but it's a little bit more like what you would expect for this time of the year. Overall, though, there's more sunshine as we look off to the east, and that's where more of it is. 46 degrees. Feels like 41 with a north breeze. We did get to 49, so not all that bad, all things considered, for this time of the year. That's still 4 degrees above normal, not only in the morning, but in the afternoon as well. So pretty close to normal. We started to dry out of recent. The storm that I'm going to pay attention to the most is this storm here that's providing some pretty significant rain and snow in the panhandle of Texas. And this is starting to work its way through Oklahoma City. This is going to be responsible for heading north. And as I put this into a full screen and kind of play around with where this is coming from, what I want you to note is where this is headed. And it really has to do with how this is going to track here. For the most part, because the center of this circulation right about here is what's going to be responsible for tracking this direction. And as it does so, we're going to be on the tail end of where this snow is. And that's where I think we're going to see, for the most part, some light rain and snow for the next over the next 12 hours, right? So that's why we're talking about this now, to get your attention for Monday morning. And I don't think this is going to be an issue for a lot of us, but there are some spots that I think are going to be more highlighted and better opportunities for snow. Temps in the mid-40s, though, for the most part. 43 Warrenton, 42 in Litchfield. I do think that over the next few hours, we're pretty much going to stay dry through midnight and beyond as temperatures gradually fall into the 30s, but they really don't drop below freezing. That's a key point. And then 6 o'clock, chances start to go up. And that's what I want to talk about when we're talking about 6 o'clock, because that's where we're going to see our next opportunity for our winter weather advisory. 6 a.m. through midnight, that's where you're going to see most of this here. And I think overall, what I want you to pay attention to is overall, this winter weather advisory that's in place from 6 a.m. to midnight, that's where we're going to see probably our best opportunity for any sort of rain and snow mix. And that's where I want to take you here from Potosi, Festus, Arnold, Farmington, and Perryville. These are areas that are involved in that winter weather advisory from 6 a.m. to midnight on Monday. That's what I'm going to look at. Rolla, these areas to the south. And here's why. I think the main story for us is the fact that we see this ability to get some rain and snow. And I want to take you to some of these spots from Perryville and Sparta. And it's these areas to the south here, as I have this in full screen while you're looking. It's these darker shades here. These areas that you get 1+ per hour snowfall rates, that could overcome the fact that it's 37, 38, 36. You know, temperatures are going to fall, and we know that the pavement's pretty warm, but, you know, that's something that we've really got to look at. Watch how this goes through even 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This eventually settles out of here, but just even as I fast forward there, rewind this a little bit. Look when this starts by 9 or 10 o'clock. That's where I think we're going to have to pay attention to specifically. As far as snowfall potential, keep in mind this is going to be especially to the south. It's a quick 1 to 2 inches in these localized heavy bands. And I think the big key for us, the fact the pavement is warm, the air temperature is above freezing, but it's not out of the question that some of this stuff will stick to the grass and then eventually melt. So it's going to be tough to measure, but I still think that we'll see that throughout the day on Tuesday. The key for us tomorrow, further north, you're not going to quite see that. There may be some light rain and snow, but our temperatures will climb in the low to mid 40s, therefore really nullifying any issues for us locally. And then the next 7 days, it will be a weather alert day. Even as temperatures go to 46 degrees, they clear out quickly on Tuesday. We're at 60 degrees on Wednesday, and then we start to moderate a little bit for the second half of the weekend. But, you know, overall, I think we're going to see lower impacts for us on Monday. But then, overall, we're still going to see pretty quiet conditions, and I think that we're going to be in pretty good shape here, especially in the afternoon on Monday. So that's what we'll look ahead to, and then continue to monitor that trend as we talk about the possibility of snow later on Monday.